Hey everyone, Chad HD here, host of the Chad HD Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time here in Lubbock, Texas. You can listen online at KFYO.com or with the Radio Pup app. Download it, search for KFYO, and you can take the show and programming wherever you travel. Follow me on Twitter, Chad Hasty Radio, and don't forget, subscribe below to the KFYO YouTube page. A big night tonight in the Republican primary and also the Democratic primary, as both Ted Cruz and Bernie Sanders they both look to upend their respective parties' front runners. For Bernie Sanders, he's leading by at least a few polls out there by about 4 points over Hillary Clinton. He can make a lot of inroads there if he were to win in Wisconsin. But for Bernie Sanders, he needs a big win. Just 4 points in Wisconsin, it may not mean too much, but it does give him momentum going into New York and other states. For Ted Cruz, if he can win by 10 points in Wisconsin, it means that most likely Donald Trump will be stopped and he will not get the number of delegates needed to clinch the nomination for the Republican Party. Donald Trump's still expected to do well in the Northeast, but the Stop Trump bandwagon and really the barricade, if you will, really stops or starts in Wisconsin. If Donald Trump wins Wisconsin, it all comes down to Wisconsin. How about that? If Donald Trump wins Wisconsin, according to ABC News and some other experts out there, most likely Donald Trump wins the nomination. If Ted Cruz wins Wisconsin, that doesn't mean that Ted Cruz is going to get the amount of delegates needed. It just means that Donald Trump will be stopped, most likely, from getting the amount of delegates needed to win the nomination outright before a convention. So most likely we are heading towards a contested convention. Does that mean that Ted Cruz wins the convention? Does it mean that Donald Trump wins the convention? John Kasich, yeah, he's kind of still around. Does that mean he is in contention to win the convention? Or will we see someone else, someone like Paul Ryan? I don't personally think that Paul Ryan will win the nomination, but his name has been floated out there by supposedly top Republicans. I don't see it happening, but hey, look, if this election season has taught us anything, expect the unexpected, that's for sure. My official predictions tonight, Bernie Sanders with a win. I think he actually wins by more than 4 points. And Ted Cruz wins, and he wins big by anywhere from 10 to 12 points in Wisconsin. And the Stop Trump movement works. Tune in to the Chad HD Show, weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on 790 a.m. KFYO, or listen online at KFYO.com. Don't forget, follow me on Twitter, Chad Hasty Radio. We'll talk to you on the air from 8:30 to 11 a.m.